Hi, I'm Amy, naturopath and master herbalist, and today I'm going to speak on longevity secrets, part 4. Hi. For the past few weeks, we've been talking about longevity and having a long, healthy life. We've been getting the information from the book by Dr. Wallach, Agebeaters, and their common currency for immortality. So in that, just a review here, is the 4 common threads for these centurions. So 1, eat a diet high in antioxidants. 2, eat a diet high or supplement nutrients. 3, a calorie restrictive diet. And then 4, avoid the landmines. So today we're going to talk about a restrictive calorie diet. Have you ever seen or heard of a overweight centurion? There aren't any. A calorie restricted diet without malnutrition is universally known to increase the lifespan of all laboratory pets and farm animals, and it's a common thread found in centurions in history in all areas. So in most cases, the calorie level falls between 1,250 to 1,800 calories a day, unless they're more active. Now, without malnutrition means sufficient calories to survive and a diet that provides every known essential nutrient in at least the optimum levels. Taking multivitamins, supplement to fill in the blank is just not going to be enough. We're going to have to be more serious, more intense, and more accurate about providing abundant sources of raw material to every cell of our body. So with a calorie restrictive diet, you have to get a lot of nutrition in there. So that means everything you eat, just about everything you eat, needs to have a high nutritional value to it. We can think, why calorie restriction? Well, one of the reasons is the energy toll of digestion on our body. So in fact, fasting is known to extend a person's life. And this seems to be something that's common among those who have health and longevity. Fasting it is known to increase the life expectancy of all mammals. A study was done in the 1940s by professors A.H. Carlson and Holso to study the effects of intermediate periods of fasting on the lifespan of rats. So they fed rats a high-quality diet rich in vitamins and minerals in unlimited amounts. One group was fasted completely every other day. Another group was fasted every 3rd day, and another group fasted every 4th day. The maximum lifespan in the unfasted animals was 800 days. However, in all 3 intermediate fasted groups, the maximum lifespan was extended to 1,000 or longer. This was a 20 to 30% increase in the maximum lifespan. So this is significant. Now, another people group, the Hanzas, are fairly well known for their health and longevity. They usually eat about a calorie restrictive diet of only 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. They're isolated from civilization, and so by necessity, they produce all their food. And in the spring, when their food supply is short, they have like 3 months of a starving spring where they only eat like 2 or 3 meals a week. Also, there's a book called Fasting Can Save Your Life by Dr. Herbert Sheldon, and he gives a lot of examples about how fasting has actually restored health to people. So fasting is something that we need to consider in our life. Of course, it's been used for spiritual reasons, but it also has significant health benefits. Can, of course, be easier said than done. So let's just think about a few ways of how to do this fasting. Long periods of fasting can be tiring on the body. What actually happens when we fast, which is a whole nother topic, but the body stops having to do digestion and put effort into digestion, so it can do a lot of repair work. So that's one of the advantages. Now let's talk about, some ideas of how to fast. You can choose a day in the week where you skip supper and then you skip breakfast. So then that's almost a 24 hours of fasting right there. Resume eating at lunch. Often when you fast, your blood pressure will go down. You may have less energy. So different things will happen. It depends on each person. So sometimes if you're not able to take a break, you may want to consume some things to give you the energy so you can continue on with work and whatever you need to do. If you're going to do a long fast, like with only drinking water, 3 days should be your max unless you are supervised. Another way to fast would be what's become popular as intermediate fasting. So you only eat in a 8-hour time span in a day. So you start at maybe noon and you eat until 7 or 8 at night. And then you have a long period where you're fasting. That's why breakfast is called break fast. Another thing that you can do, and this is what I do, is I just eat mainly fruit for breakfast. So fruit digests itself. It doesn't need digestion. So you're easing the body on having to get back into digesting food in the morning. I'll also take the Juice Plus shake in the morning because that's basically pre-digested. And then I can go until 1 without anything. So that's another way to incorporate a form of fasting in your life. I trust this has been helpful to you. So remember, a calorie restricted diet. Incorporate some form of fasting in your life to increase longevity. And hope to talk to you next time.